Hello everyone and welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Tuesday 24th of October with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. So let's look at euro dollar, and it continues to sort of broadly consolidate. A little bit of a corrective move in the last couple of days, but still holding up on a very near term basis broadly above that sort of 1730 level. A little bit of a dip below that yesterday, but sort of held on to that today again. So you're still hanging on to this 1660 support ultimately. Momentum indicators are fairly sort of benign, fairly neutral. A little bit of a drop away on the stochastics, reflecting that couple of days of decline that we've seen. But the MACD lines are fairly flat. And to be honest, I think this is going to be the position of the market moving into the ECB meeting. I think the ECB meeting will be crucial to drive direction. I think it will mean that 1660 will be tested on a dovish meeting, or a dovish outcome from the meeting. A little bit of a positive surprise potentially, or hawkish surprise. 1880 would be tested and pushing towards sort of 20 big figure, but for now you're sort of broadly consolidating. You see that in the hourly chart as well, with a sort of momentum indicators not really giving too much. You're sort of oscillating between 30 and 70 on the hourly RSI, and that's been the case for a good couple of weeks really. MACD lines pulling back towards neutral, stochastics rolling over, so it's all sort of paints a picture of fairly neutral configuration. You can see here the resistance initially 1777, which was that bearish engulfing 1 hour candle that we saw yesterday, as your initial resistance, but 1820 has been a pivot on this chart. It doesn't it's not immediately obvious on here, but it's more so on the daily chart. 1820 with that neckline of that old top pattern, and again sort of acting as a fairly sort of consistent sort of corrective point at the moment. So you're sort of looking at that as well, but you've got the support in at around 1730. 1740 initially, today's low, but yeah, it's all fairly neutral and nothing really doing in terms of direction. So you're looking for direction. I think that's going to be driven by the ECB on Thursday. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.